Alright, I think I'm going to give it maybe 2 more in-game days so we can finish out the week. Oh, just shy of a level up for the town. That's a shame. Ooh, Saturday market. Supposed to be some wandering traders coming into town then. Let's see, what do we have for weather? Sunny and clear. Alright. Go get my watering can. Let's see. Please go introduce yourself to this week's vendors, then come talk to me for a reward. Okay. Go see Nora afterwards. Oh, what do we got? Yay! Harvested some turnips. Alright, turnips sell for, what, 40? Alright, turnips sell for 40, and what's... Where was those sliced turnips? What's this? Wait. Okay, that's the sliced turnip. Also sells for 40, but it levels up my cooking, and it takes 10 minutes per. You know what? Yeah, I can do that. So it's the same sell price, but I can boost my cooking level with it a little bit. I guess that's the matter of trying to do a little bit of maybe trying to min-max a little bit to get benefits across multiple skills. Got my cooking level to 5, too. Alright, we got 14 on our... Oh. Oops. Did not mean to water that spot. Alright, I got 16 energy now. You know, since I am starting to do cooking stuff... Cooking, not something I have much experience with outside of fire roasting. Fair. I think, actually, the... Ooh. You know what? Waste not, want not. We're doing that one. If I can cook stuff and have... and, like, recycle some ingredients so that it uses less stuff... like, that's automatically more money. Alright, that stuff down there. Now to go see the Wandering Merchants. Let's see what's going on here. You know, part of me is wondering, like, how quickly I'm progressing in this game compared to people that have played for a good long time.
Of course, naturally.
Because, like, having played more than a fair share of Stardew Valley, I do see a lot of posts online from new players being like, hey, I'm a new player, I feel like I'm not progressing very fast, and a lot of the consensus around that attitude is veteran players will tell newer players, don't worry about how fast you progress. What's important is that you're going at your own pace and having fun. The game does not penalize you for going slow. So, like, a player could... like, what I'm able to do in a year, like, one in-game year, somebody could take 10 years to do, and the game wouldn't care either way.
Right.
Ooh, cooking class. Let's see. Meet Josephine at the inn. Okay, I'll accept that request. And... salmon. They want salmon. Alright, well, one of those missions is just basically go to the inn, so let's hit that first. So I'm wondering if this game has like a similar kind of thing where it doesn't really constrain you, where it says, hey, try and progress, like where you have to progress at X amount of speed, or like I'm not getting a sense of urgency from the game at all. But I'm also wondering, like, am I actually kind of speeding through the early part compared to other new players? Ooh, today we're making the inn's famous vegetable soup. Ooh, yeah, let's learn. Let's learn some vegetable soup. We've got Ballard chopping vegetables. I wouldn't have thought my knife technique could get any better, but Jo here is a talented woman. Celine is tending the cauldron. Oh, isn't this fun? It turns out a watched pot does boil. And Reyna and I are here to give our expert guidance. Okay. Come over here. You can help me sort through the produce. Alright, sure. Oh, I thought this would be a private cooking lesson? Wait. If he was, like, hoping for a private lesson...
Oh.
Or maybe he's only saying that because he saw me across the room and he's like, ugh, he's here. Would you like to view the cooking tutorial? No, I don't need it. I literally just got to cooking level 5. I don't think I need a tutorial. But this was apparently the introduction on how to cook. Ulrich makes such a production out of cooking, but it wasn't that hard. I'm so proud of you all. It's not easy learning new things, but you've all taken your first step into the culinary world. Feel free to use our kitchen if you want to practice. You can also get your own from the carpenter shop. Yep, already got it. Thanks for coming. All right, yeah, free soup. Ooh. And they gave me the recipe. Potatoes, tomatoes, and some herb. Okay. Let's see, I gotta go see the merchants, which they should all be up here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, wow. I think I'm a medium roast guy. I'm medium about most things. Welcome to Darcy's Cafe. Yes, I'm Darcy. If you're ever in the mood for a nice cup of coffee or a sweet treat, be sure to stop by. Everything is made fresh. Ooh, okay, what do you got? Oh, they have recipes too. Chocolate cake. But I need a level 2 cooking utility for some of these. Hot chocolate, roasted rice tea, latte. Oh. And grape juice. Neat. Darcy's got cakes in today. Oh, how do I choose? Chocolate, raspberry? I better get both. To support the market and all. Right, to support the market.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Hot chocolate every day. How do I take my coffee? Black as the night. Is there any other way? Yeah, cream and lots of sweetener.
I mean, I take mine black.
I'm the kind where I take the coffee as black as my soul. And then they say, all right, 1 cup of milk coming up. I used to burn my coffee every morning, so I got a taste for it. Darcy won't burn it for me, though. Fair enough. Dell may tell you otherwise, but she is not allowed to have any coffee. Not after the incident.
Okay.
I want to know that story.
Honestly.
Let's see. Vera says she can dye my hair blonde, but what if I dyed it the same color as March? What if I went to red? What if I read red? Oh, everyone wants to match March's hair? Okay. Vera usually asks me to schedule in advance with her when I want to get my hair done. It usually does take a while, but it's really an excuse to catch up. I can't get my hair dyed here. I prefer to use potions, so there's no telling what color would come out. Oh. Of course, she would use potions. Mom wants me to talk Dell into a haircut, but I think the bedhead look is part of her charm. Oh. Okay, so with these ones, it's not like Pokemon where I buy the thing and I get that hairstyle. I buy this and it unlocks that customization option. Angel Wing and Batwing hair clips. Okay, that's kind of cool. Do I want hair clip? Do I want the Batwing hair clips? Nah, maybe not this time. Let's see. Sometimes I look at the clothes Louise has around his booth and think it might be nice to try something new, but I'm accustomed to the clothes as a soldier and a sailor. Usually wear my shirts out before getting a new one. Yep. Maid dress, cat, button tank top, striped bow, cat ears, striped long sleeve, whole bunch of different clothes. Greetings and salutations. My name is Louise. If you are looking for an article of clothing that I personally cut and sew, rest assured I personally cut and sew every garment you find at my booth. Sure you do.
Totally. Absolutely. 100%. Without a doubt.
I wish Mr. Louise had cool clothes at his booth, like armor. She would be into armor. So he can design, sew, knit. He's a triple thread. The dude's all on bad puns. Something about... There may be something to this Dragons and Drama that Lord Island's so on about. Let's see. Mary confided in me she's perfectly capable of carrying the furniture at her booth herself. She just likes when Hayden and Ulrich do it for her. Use an old miner's crate to store odds and ends. Mary was kind enough to restore and finish it. I wonder if Miss Mary has a tiny dresser for sale for my pet spider, of course. She has lots of socks. Oh my gosh. Antique furniture. Oh, weather crystal ball. Okay, I already got one of those. Picnic blanket, whole bunch of decorative stuff. And crafting recipes for more furniture items. If you like something, don't dither about it. Mary's stock sells out quick. And screen in Ma and Pa's room was restored by Mary. Huh, neat. I don't think I talked to you yet. I looked at your shop. Trying to talk to the person. Hello, if you're looking for a new hairstyle, you're talking to the right person. Name's Vera. I'm a traveling hairstylist. I've been all over Eldaria. Just pick what you want and put down your coins. Okay. Greet the vendors. Okay, I talked to everybody, and now I need to talk to Nora to collect a reward for having talked to everyone. Yo! Nora! Where'd she go? Where the hell did Nora go? She was right here. She didn't go home already, did she? I swear, if she went home... you're supposed to be like the town spokesperson or something? No, she's not here. Oh, she's down by one of the other stalls. Because of course she is. Oh, there you are. Oh wait, no, that's not. Where the hell did she go? Hold on. Oh wait, okay, Nora's the one with the... Oh, over there. I was looking for the wrong person altogether. Okay. Here's your reward. You can buy something from your favorite stall. Oh. Okay. Can I just pocket the money? Let's see. Food reserves. I'm still working on shipping crops. Looking for blueberries, salmon, wild leek, and morel mushroom. Oh, I can't... I have to buy something now. Okay. You know what? I'm going to get the Batwing hair clips.
You cannot pocket the money. That looks stupid as shit.
Let's see. Where'd they go? Hair accessories.
They don't even appear there? Okay, there they are. Wow, that looks even worse.
Huh. I like it.
What is this? What is this, Goth Leaf Erickson?
Sure, why not? While I'm at it, I can also try and get a salmon and those other forageables that I've been needing.
That guy that I was just playing a minute ago, he did not have a good time.
Oh.
He rage quit. I mean...
I did that in TCG Pocket once. Now, I know Pocket is not nearly as robust or diverse as the regular card game, but have you looked at TCG Pocket at all to see what kind of meta decks that is playing in there?
Yeah, and it still seems like the game is far from solved.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I've seen a lot of things there's like an Omastar build, an Articuno Omastar build that's like actually like super broken right now.
I'm not sure how broken Omastar is, but ooh,
You know what it does, correct?
the Omastar, I think it prevents retreating, if I'm not mistaken.
If I remember right, it prevents the defending Pokemon from attacking.
Oh, prevents attacking. Okay.
Yeah.
I know the Articuno, like, there's a few Articuno builds that have been popular. Like, Articuno Greninja, Articuno Omastar is a good one so that you can stop them from attacking and then set up the Articuno for, like, big hits. Or some people have just run, like, 2 Articuno with Misty to try and get that turn 1 Articuno set up.
Yeah. So that's basically what Crispin does in the full game. Crispin basically, well, it doesn't basically say, it literally says, as a supporter, search your deck for 2 basic energy cards of different energy types. Put one into your hand, attach one to one of your other Pokemon.
Right.
So. But, yeah, that last game, that guy was not super happy with me. I can't imagine why. It was a Charizard matchup, and I went first. I had a decent first turn. He went second. I top decked like a god on my second turn, and then proceeded to just pop the fuck off. And then next thing that you know, hey, look at that. You only had 2 Charmanders and a Pidgey on your bench, and now I have a Greninja in your face, and now you don't have any Charmanders.
I don't remember what I was playing against, but I had this situation in one match in Pocket where they so I think I had like Vaporeon, or well, I had something up. It was either Eevee or Vaporeon or something. I got something down. I got their main Pokemon down to 1 hit point. So it was an EX Pokemon they had up front. Got it down to 1 hit point, so they retreat and try and set up something else to attack me with to finish the game. Unbeknownst to them, I had Articuno in my hand, so drop the Articuno, retreat my active. Like, I think it was... Okay, I think it was an active Vaporeon. So I dropped the Articuno, I played Leaf, which gives -2 retreat to my Pokemon. So I retreat my Vaporeon for free, move all its energy to Articuno, and use its attack to knock out not only the active they sent up to stall for time, but also the EX on the bench that had 10 hit points left, because Articuno does a 10 spread to the bench.
Mm-hmm. And then that's your 3.
Yep, that was all 3 points for the game right there. They were not happy with that.
Oh, dude,
Salmon?
you can't imagine because online, it's a little bit different if you really just dominated a game against somebody. It's a lot different than if you do it in person to somebody, because then you actually get to see their actual physical reaction.
Right.
Whether you see that as a good or bad thing, that's subjective and on a personal basis. But that game that I was telling you about, that I just dropped Sableye 1 turn, dropped an energy, hit a switch, and just took 6 prizes 1 turn. Mind you, this guy, he was down to 2 prizes at this point. He thought he had game, decidedly. He's like, there's no way that I lose this. And then I just, in 1 turn, just 6 prizes. That's
like,
it.
Oh, there's no way I lose this, and you lose this.
And, yeah. I was just like, yeah, so good game? And I extended my hand out to him to, as a show of sportsmanship and everything.
Right.
And he just looked at the cards. He, grabbed the Sableye off the table so quick, read it, and was just like, he dropped the fucking card back on the table and he goes, that card is bullshit. Thanks. And he literally didn't even collect his cards. He literally just roughly threw them into a pile, threw them into a rough bundle into his hat, and just picked it up and got off and just walked away. That's how bad it was.
I've had matches. I've had games where I would mess around and be like, oh man, that is some crap right there, and act like do the whole bad sport act, but I'd be smiling and laughing the whole time.
Exactly. And it's like, I do the same thing, because, dude, we're playing a children's card game. Life is so much more complex than this.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, did I tell you about the random ass guy that gave me a prophetic phrasing a couple months ago?
No.
So this is a weird story, right? So when I was in between jobs for a little while, I was just out trying to do Uber Eats and like DoorDash, just trying to
Right.
make any amount of money, just
Get a little extra scratch.
to get by, just in any way possible. And so there was this one time. It's a very long story, but I'll save you all the nitty gritty details and everything. But the TLDR of it is my wallet had actually been stolen out of my car, like a, like the day before. And so I was like, okay, well, I couldn't get an appointment at the DMV to replace my driver's license until the next day. So I was like, okay, I didn't think any problems of it, like going out and like just doing Uber Eats and DoorDash
Yeah.
in that time. So one of the orders that I picked up, I did not realize it was in the middle of a gated community. Well, I pull up to the gate at the community and they have a security company there. And the guy at like the officer, so to speak, at the gate, he refuses to open the gate for me or like allow me entrance even through like the walk-in gate unless I provide him with my driver's license. And I'm like, I straight up told him, I was like, dude, look around right now. Do you see, like, there is nowhere for me to park my vehicle, for me to walk inside of this complex, like inside of this neighborhood. This neighborhood spans like 4 or 5 miles. Okay, I do not have. If it's on the other side of the complex
Oh my
of the
gosh.
neighborhood, like I can't walk the better part of like 5 miles. I don't have time for this. So like I can provide you with like if you want to take a photo of my driver's license or if you want me to send you one, like I can do that for you. But like or alternatively, I can call my customer and they can talk to you if that helps you out in any way.
Oh boy.
And he was just hell bent on just not letting me through. So we do this whole back and forth for like 10, 15 minutes, and I'm like, okay, cool. All right, well, I'm gonna call my customer. I'll be back around in a minute.
Yeah.
So I call my customer. Turns out he's unable to come to the gate at that moment. He's in a meeting, in a business meeting at the moment, and he's just like, well, I don't blame you if you just want to take off or whatever and just like cancel the trip. You can just take the food for yourself if you really want. And I was just like, no, like honestly, I feel bad at this point that this guy is just kind of the catalyst for you not getting your lunch and everything. So, um, tell you what, just tip me like $2 or $3 extra, and I'll be more than happy to wait around for like the next half hour until your meeting's done. And so we did that. We agreed upon that. Everything was all good.
Yeah, at least everything worked
Um,
out.
yeah, but the weird thing is like when he finally came to meet me outside, like just outside of the gate of the complex, right,
Right.
of the neighborhood. I was like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry about everything. I really like. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. My wallet was stolen. He's like, I totally understand. Hey, listen, man, and like, you listen, because I just kept trying to, explain more and more. He goes, listen, man. You don't need to be this worried about things. All right. If anything, the best advice I can give you is just always remember, life ain't baby penguins.
Life ain't baby penguins.
And I said the same thing. I was like, what? I was so confused, and that's literally all I could utter was just what? And he goes, listen, dog, life ain't baby penguins. It ain't short, and it sure as shit ain't black and white. Take care now. And he just walked away.
Oh.
And I was like, what the fuck? That is eerily prophetic. Like, I don't like how well that worked.
It has no
But yeah,
business making that much sense.
it really doesn't though. It really does not. But you can't tell me it doesn't work.
Oh, there's a horse. I want a horse. Can I get a horse? I'm gonna ride on a horse. I bet it'd be really good for fast traveling.
Oh, I'm sure. Maybe you'll acquire that skill later.
Maybe. I know there is like barn and coop crafting stuff I can get, but they're all like high level crafting things and probably like expensive recipes, and they take a lot of materials. So it's gonna be a little while before I get them. Oh, whoa! Look at the size of that one. Big fish, big fish. I want the big fish. I don't know what the hell you are, but I want it. Paddlefish. And the museum needs it. I also still need another trout for the museum because I only caught one for an objective. Oh, speak of the devil. What is that they say? Ask and you will receive? Alright, let's see. Those. Donate. Spring River Fish set completed. Oh, cool. And I just need that cabbage now. Oh, and that's a multi-season fish. One more multi-season fish I need. Okay. Learning a new cosmetic item that I can unlock, and some treasure. What's in here? Oh, soy sauce. Neat. I was going to go to the dig site, but it's going to be getting late soon. I better... If I'm going to harvest any extra resources, I should probably just get them on the way back to my house. There we go. I got enough energy to break up like one little twig on the ground somewhere. Or... Oh, oh, oh. Bug! Roly-poly! Sweet. In fact, the roly-poly I can set aside for the museum. Oh, still have one energy left. There, just use up the energy on that. Okay, I know it's getting late. I should head home, and I'm working on that. Okay, I think one more day for tonight's nice long session I did here. That'll clear 2 whole in-game weeks. There we go. Ooh, 4 quests completed. Plus museum donations. We're getting a lot of renown for the town today. And a lot of stuff sold. 520 gold made.